I have to leave for work in like 2 hours, but that doesn't mean I can't play a little bit of Hearts of Iron 4. And conquer the world using no division. I mean, apart from these divisions that are just standing here in Germany so I can annex my puppets. Or puppet people, I suppose. Okay, so, the main problem, or the main plan... Oh, we have island and Chinese island, I forgot. The main thing that we need to worry about right now is Chinese planes, because they do have a couple, and I need to make sure that my puppets have the best chance of victory, considering I cannot help them. Alright, so yeah, that ought to do the trick, I guess. Actually, in Russia, I'm gonna build them a little bit more, or Russia and Mongolia, I'm gonna build them a little bit more defensively, because there's nothing here. Guess I shouldn't have called in Russia. Oh well. Huh? Thank you, Finland. You were already in my little research project, but I guess I'll use another one. It will be very handy for all the tech that I have not yet researched. Huh. What the fuck did you do? Oh, also, I think that's all cars. Yep, that's all my cars. I think I should use my fighters for this instead. But I'm also gonna dump another... Oh, all of the air bases I built in France, they're now in France and not in my France. Okay, let's use... Fuck's sake, man. Man! All of the air bases that I built are gone. China stole them from me. I want to train some planes somewhere, but there's nothing. Right in Turkey. I built a bunch in Turkey that are occupied by no planes. Or I'm just gonna see if I can bully them out. I mean, they don't really need to defend here, and if they don't train, then that's fine as well. Like, time loss, I guess. Actually, I'm just gonna do this. Train all of my fighters. Watch my oil go to 0. Never mind. Oh, come on. This little pocket in Japan should fall easily. They are being raided to death. They shouldn't get any supply. So I'm not even gonna help that much. Because the more I help, the less convoys I can raid and the less war score I will get. And then we're gonna have 2,000 convoys, and, you know, if they lose convoys, they will... Or they should shift into convoy production as well. Right. I can also use a couple of my intercontinental bombers. If there's any airbase that's not stacked to the brim, then I can use them. Burma reunified. Okay. Okay, if you say so. Oh. Fuck it. I know this is not good, but I'm just gonna dump them here. Genuinely, I will let the AI deal with this. I built all of these myself, so we should use them. I mean, I should be able to use them. I should be allowed to use them. These are mine. And I really don't like that everybody left the French border. They only have 2 divisions, but still, it is France. They might attack me at any moment. Bro, if you went away from these airports, we could actually use them. We can't use them with this overstacking. I should have built higher range cars. Okay. Burma, the Burmese push has been successful. They are bombing something. Where are these? Do they have fighters? Well, maybe. They might have the Huitzi Blochtli. The Huitzi Blochtli? Is that a Swiss fighter? I guess we capped Switzerland. Makes sense. There we go. There's a couple of fighters here. Cameroon, right, still have a truce, but it'll expire soon. In terms of expiring, Switzerland is another target that we could go for. Colombia is kind of cool. Yeah, they have no... Yeah, there we go. No divisions. And if we can take Colombia, we're just gonna link up our Central America, East South America, and West South America. I love those tactics. 50 divisions stacked here. 2 here. Supply doesn't exist anyway. I mean, there goes Chinese Island. Oh my god. Oh my god, Russia is just pumping out war score. And of course Japan and Siam. Japan is a little worrying. Because I can't do anything against Japan. Like if they... why do you not have a mission? If Japan... Japan is democratic, so... I think this is the only democratic nation in my faction left, so they are the ones that can actually fuck us over with releasing a bajillion troops again. Bro, the AI is so stubborn here. They should just leave. Ah, Finland, fuck off. I just demoted you. We are trading very nicely, though. I assume a lot of that... Yep. 1.4 million Chinese at the bottom of the East China Sea right now. Not entirely sure how we're supposed to do this. Like, when the best time to strike Japan is. Because they're dealing a lot of damage to China. So I don't want to kick them just yet, but if I don't kick them, then they will just release all of China. And then we are back to square one. Alright, I need my allies to help. Please. France declared war on me. They stabbed me in the back. And I don't have a division. Huh? Why did you give me resource rights? What? Thank you, I guess. Oh. Huh? Every Nordic ally. Oh, okay. I thought that read Germany, the German Reich, and I was like, I'm not a Nordic ally. I guess I'm an ally of the Nordic nations. Kind of. But I'm not a Nordic ally. Alright, I will leave you cocks. There we go. You won. Now, if there was an airbase here, I could actually do something. You know what? I'm also gonna build a couple of airbases in Japan. No particular reason. To help them defend against the Chinese if they ever arrive back there. Yes, it's definitely to fight against the Chinese. Honestly, the fact that I just got to puppet Russia with our stupid Europe focus tree is so good. I might genuinely not be able to get anything out of this peace deal. Because I'm not gonna get any more points. Like, if I can get if I can get fighters in here, I can fight a little bit, but that's it. I can't get any other war score. Poland, that's fine if you want to change your autonomy level. I am just going to give you a lot of supply hubs in Italy. Your core territory. Oh my god. This will be hell. Well, it might overflow. So we can immediately annex Russia. Or, I mean, we can also integrate them. I haven't checked what the requirement of this event is. I assume it's also just have more than twice their manpower or twice their army. And then we might be good. What is this for? This should be the one. I guess it's for our carriers. There we go. We played through the special projects. Sure was fun. Oh, fuck, they released the Bahamas and such. Oh god, I'll have to take a look at the island nations first then. No, Oh. If they released nations in Africa. You did not. Okay, that's Britain. Ah. Man, if they just set up a grinder somewhere where I could just send my planes in and then we could be like, oh yeah, this is so fun. I'm killing all of them. But no. No, 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 no. Still not done with your focus tree. Oh my lord. Holy shit, Poland! Please chill a little bit. Honestly, China should collapse just from a lack of resources. Can I nuke anything here? Anything that really deals damage. Actually, we can start. Yeah, nuking in general is good. They do have a lot of war support still. Do I not have any missiles ready? I have this one. I'm pretty sure I have 2. At least 2. Sorry, China. It is just business. I'm sure you understand. Did I build No! I built multi-charge large caliber guns earlier! No, I built... Okay, there we go. Why did I build so many of these? Are these under nuclear missile? Okay, cool. We still have 500 ICBMs. Yeah, okay. Nothing to worry about then. Okay, the Lend-Lease hasn't arrived yet for Poland. This'll hurt if I nuke here, but do I care? If my puppets die, then they die. But so do the Chinese. If I nuke here, they should be out of supply. I guess I can use a normal nuke. A nuclear missile strike. And I'm also gonna nuke a couple of planes. It's not as efficient as it used to be because you have to, they can always leave here, but I don't think the AI pays attention to that. I mean, I sure as hell I know I don't pay attention to that. There we go. That ought to do the trick. I suppose we can do the same for Japan later. Did it fail again? No, okay, I thought I heard the fail sound. Come on, push! There's nobody here now. They're all dead. Yes! It was a success, it looks like. China's now to 61% war support. Sadly does not count towards destroyed planes. Wait, there's... Oh, whoops. Cancel that one. Thought that was a different province. Or state, I guess. There we go. If I use nukes, suddenly my AI divisions are competent. It's also more chill than microing cars and then realizing, oh fuck, everybody's occupying the airports that I built. I am surprised that Russia doesn't want to break free, though. I guess they must really like me. Or they're just scared I'm gonna invade them again. No, Hungary also leaves me. No! I had to say it. Nice pocket. Yeah, I don't think this is worth it, my friend. Getting heavy inflation for one research slot in 1957. I mean, in general, I don't think this part of the focus tree is worth it. Just because you can't do anything with inflation. You can lower it once, and then it will just keep on staying up and, like, minus 15% factory output is horrendous. The consumer goods factory is sure, I mean, yeah. You can deal with that, but the 15% factory output is just too bad. Alright, please help defend me. I don't know why they're still in my faction. I'm a madman! I've not sent a single German soldier to die, and all I've done is constantly declare war on nations and then calling everyone in to deal with the repercussions of my decisions. Nobody's joining. Nobody, come on. Brittany? Belgium? Austria? Anybody? Well, I do have to be careful. If they don't come here soon, I might have to dismiss those divisions. Actually, the thing that I should be doing is I should check what the... You know what? I'm just gonna check that quickly. What the demands total integration event is. Because if it doesn't require us to have divisions, then that's fine. Is there something like... No, that's Volkskommissariat. Integrate puppet economies. That does sound like this is the correct event. What? That can't be this event. Okay, I need to... localization. English. I need to check actually where this event is. Realpolitik 60 is the event. Proposes Titan Federation. Sounds good. Base chance 100. Okay. Sounds like we don't need manpower at all for this event then. Or divisions. Oh my god! Please deal with this little fucking pocket. What the fuck is going on? Even the Chinese have arrived. Did I overflow? Why is everybody sending me stuff? Psh, 41. Carbine. Yeah, those are guns. Well, I still have guns. That shouldn't be the problem. Honestly, the China War was more chill than I expected it to be. Granted, it's not over yet, but... Honestly, I will let them break... Like, I will let them get as much war score, as much freedom points as they can. Because then they get more war score in the peace deal, and I might generally not be able to get anything, so... if they have more, that's better for them. And we should be able to just annex these with this one event. Even if Russia could easily crush me with their 600 divisions. Oh my god. Brazil is just resisting. China is dead! Oh, fuck. Oh. I guess we will still be able to use our puppets war score even if we don't have enough. That's kind of cool. Okay, now Japan. Honestly, I think I'm gonna justify on, I'm gonna declare on the Bahamas, and then we're gonna go in against Japan. Like, we dealt with China now. Sure, we can definitely use Japan for Brazil. It'll be a huge help, but also if Japan stays alive, then they release China, and then we have to do this whole thing again. Poland wants manpower again. Holy shit. You already have 1.2 million. You still have 5 million manpower available. What the fuck are you asking manpower for? Alright, Japan, I don't think you've seen this coming. Goodbye. $2.3 million just from raiding. I'm very interested how much damage we'll have dealt by the end of this game. Okay. I don't think puppets break free using the puppet mechanic. But if they do, we have a problem. Can I check where I've claimed states? There's gotta be some chill way to see this. Ha. If I justified on Siam, that would have been better. We would get Siam and Japan in one go. America, please stop giving me divisions. I am not interested in using this. I don't know how. Union of Britain, yes! One less thing to justify on. And they joined the Chinese Concordat. No! Why? Why do we get triumph in France now? No, Germany will conquer all. They really just took like 3 years to send us this memo. God, we have no guys on the front, but it doesn't matter, we're just gonna raid. We're gonna raid everything around Japan and probably get enough war score. Okay, they don't even have that many convoys. I'm also gonna make this easier for my puppets. I'm actually gonna contribute a little bit here. There we go. I'm just gonna send a little bit of air support. A little bit of thermonuclear air support, if I do say so myself. Once I'm done with Japan, it will be a hot mess. Granted, if there's anybody still living in Japan, I don't think that will be the case. Honestly, shouldn't nuke them, because then they could still produce convoys and I could raid those convoys, but yeah, I just want to be out with this. I just want to be done with this game. So if Russia gets more war scores, so be it. Casualties 0, 1, 0, 1. I'm not sure if I'm supposed to have casualties. Ah, nice, here are already supply hubs. Very nice of you, Brazil, to build those supply hubs. Whoops! I did not mean to do this. Huh? Which call to arms did you refuse? I guess the one against Japan, but you took a while. Huh? I bombed Kyoto also years ago. Oh, the Windward Islands. I'm sorry. I was being racist again. Yeah, I think they ran out of convoys. Yeah, this'll be easy now. They're not gonna get any more guns or manpower, so, have fun. And they also are not getting any more oil, which means once this fuel stockpile is gone, it's over. Although I don't think you really want to use this naval invasion. I wouldn't go into Japan if I were you. A little bit overstacked. Just a smidge. Oh, come on, just push now. Granted, it doesn't matter. This is Indochina. The only thing that matters is this piece of junk. This little rock in the island. A war against the Chinese conquer that should also end soon. I highly doubt I get claims on India. That's probably just half of Africa that I get. There we go, Liberia even. Oh my! That is it? Okay. Just gonna pass once. We're gonna take a little bit of France, I guess. Just so I don't have to worry about them doing anything funky with France. I assume they're mostly interested in China. No. No! Russia! No! Ah! This is gonna be painful! Well, the upside. No! I was about to say the upside is that we at least have the Chinese conquer that, so we only need to declare war on them once. But they signed fucking Brussels! No, I need a way to get more war score now. Lend-Lease, I guess. Do you have ships still? Okay. It's not an amazing navy, but it will have to do. There we go. Granted, the sheer number is probably good enough. We have to go to war with Colombia again. Nah. And of course, I can only return territory to free France. I cannot release France. Oh no, there are two Chinas. Who would ever come up with that? That's such a stupid concept. Well, either way, I do need to deal with Russia. I can't have them break free. Or, I need to get as much war score from them as I can. Because we'll have to go to war with this coalition like 9 more times. Unless I annex Russia right before we defeat them, but then I do run into the danger that I might use my divisions. Because I get the Russian divisions. So I can't do this. This would be cheating. I would never cheat. If I wasn't playing in Iron mode, I would open the console now. For comedic effect. Russian Dominion. It does have a ring to it. But I do prefer German Russia. Oh, Republic of China guaranteed. Mali, nice. I knew that. Yeah. 'Twas a plan. Ah, right. I built a couple of airports and then I nuked them. Yeah, probably wasn't that smart of an idea, was it? You must feel very useless. The democratic reformer in a 100% non-aligned nation that has been to war with the German Empire and Mitteleuropa for the third time. I guess you should reform yourself a little bit. Why is Liberia still alive? Boys, come on. There we go. Anything that just gives me a little bit more war score. Liberia is pulling its weight, man. Goodbye Poland. Goodbye Russia. Hungary was also relatively high, if I remember correctly. Nom. Another nation under my boot. I already have a notification that the train that will take off in 4 hours has been delayed. I do love the Deutsche Bahn. It is glorious. I mean, that's as much as I expected. I didn't expect the train to take off on time. It wouldn't be a German train otherwise. Bro, Lend-Lease is so bad for getting war score. I can't send too much, otherwise it will overflow. And then I won't be... I mean, I can still annex them via the decision. If it works. There we go. 26,000 tigers that are absolutely dog shit, but that doesn't matter to me. Am I justifying? Yes. And there goes China for the third time. Fourth time? I mean, in general, for this World War II/3. $26,000 tigers. They give me a whole... about 2,000 points. Well... I guess it is worth it. Not really. Considering how expensive those fuckers are. But I shouldn't have to worry about Russia increasing their integration level for a while now. And I really hope they just take something. I don't want to do this war like 6 more times. Oh, come on, just push into Japan. Oh, fuck off! Why did I should have known! I should have known not to release Mexico. Yeah, I can't really do anything here. The nuking from from the last war is still effective. Wait, I can join your war? I cannot join your... Oh my god, I can't even join your... Civil War. I might just lose Mexico because of that. Fall of Tokyo. Okay, right. Right. I definitely want something over here in case we have to go here again. And then I think I'm just gonna start gobbling up nations. Make the game run a little quicker, and also in case another Brussels treaty fires, we will be prepared. They are legitimately not taking anything. They're not even taking Sakhalin. Okay, Russia's taking a couple of things from Japan. Alright, Brazil, goodbye. Goodbye, Free France. Goodbye, Argentine Republic. Chinese Island. Oh, yes. Oh, they're giving stuff to me. Thank you. Alright, very important. Also the Mexican Republic. I guess I'll give that to Mexico. And then all of this shitty territory that has no VPs and no supply. There we go. Not a great deal, but we still have the Chinese conquer that, so if there's some minors that we can still... There you go, like, we'll immediately go back to war with them because of Portugal and the Bahamas. And I mean, we got a bunch of stuff here. The next couple of wars will be absolute shit, because I will only get Puppet War Score and Lend-Lease, I guess. I can't destroy any more planes, I can't destroy any more navies. Okay. Yeah. Alright. This will take another 5 hours, I already know. But yeah, that's something I worry about tomorrow, next week.